Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Missy Sandwich.
Welcome to the BS. Oh, whoops. I did it wrong. Hold on.
You were so good at it.
I know. I did it wrong. Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Missy Sandwich.
Welcome to
the BS on the internet.
You're not going to believe this. I think I have to pee.
Oh, my God.
I can hold it.
The whole thing?
I might be a little bit wigglier than usual.
Okay, it's been another one of those weeks.
It has, and it's been an extra long week for us because we were at PAX.
We were at PAX.
So now we're covering like a week and like a couple extra days.
Yeah, because we did our BSOI very early last week before we left for PAX. It was last Wednesday. So it's been a week and a half since we've done this.
And the big thing that it seems like we missed was the solo trailer.
Yes.
So we're going to do that at the end of the video, and we've stayed away from it since we've been home.
Yes.
And I'm really excited about it because I'm hearing like mixed things.
Are you really?
I am.
I haven't heard anything about it yet, so
really? Okay.
going in blind.
Okay. But there's so much to talk about, so let's get started.
Okay. First off, we went to PAX 2018, PAX East 2018, which also to get back to PAX. We haven't been there for 2 years.
Right.
We only went to PAX South last time, so this is our first trip to East. It's bigger. Definitely
Much bigger, yeah.
And I thought it was awesome. I wish we had more time.
Oh, I know.
We only had one full day there.
We did.
One day on the floor at all.
Yeah, because we drove up on Friday with the intent of going on the floor on Friday.
Yeah.
But we were driving up, which was about maybe like a 5-hour drive, or so the GBS said, and it snowed on our way up in Connecticut and New York.
Accidents and everything.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
So it added an extra maybe hour and a half.
Yeah, probably about an extra hour and a half.
So we didn't get there until about 6:30 or 7, but we were able to meet up with a group of you.
Yes.
We're like so cool enough to
it was
hang
awesome.
out
Yeah.
after the floor closed.
Yeah.
And wait for us, and like we got to meet some of you, and it was amazing and so cool, and I was like cheesing for days after PAX.
Yeah,
because
really
it was
wish we
just
had
so
more time.
awesome. I know.
It was really cool, but we're going to try to make it a point to be getting to more of these conventions going forward, and we'll always let you know ahead of time where we're going. Right.
And my big fear of leaving the baby, that was my big thing. This was like a test for everybody. Like, can we leave him? Will he be okay with my parents or your parents or whatever? And he was great.
Yeah, he's fine.
Of course, we got him back, and he was like tired. Like my parents pooped him out and stuff. But all in all, I think he did great.
He did great, yeah.
Yeah,
it was
so
awesome.
now we know
Couldn't
that...
have gone better, really.
Right, that's true. That's true. So now I'm feeling more comfortable with going away for longer periods of time. Although I don't want to do it like all the time.
No,
of
course
like
not.
I
No.
really...
It's just a rare thing.
Yeah,
But it just means that it can be done
these are
when we
rare.
got to do it.
Like PAX is rare, But yeah, so now I'm really excited to like get back in the groove with it and everything and go to some of these because there's so much, and like there's so much I wish we could have done. It would have been really cool to go on one of the quieter days like Thursday or Sunday because like the line for Nintendo Switch was way too long.
Yeah, they had Dark Souls set up.
I know, and the line was like, and we just wanted to see so much. We just wanted to walk around the floor and look and see what was happening. We didn't want to not waste the time, but spend time standing in line when we could have been looking at other things.
Yeah, we only had one day, so that was wasted on like just the scouting. Whereas, like, if we went on Thursday and did that, we would have actually gone to see things Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, we just didn't have enough time, but I'm glad we could get there at all. I'm glad we got to meet a lot of you.
Oh my God.
And we'll be back hopefully next year, and we'll be going to something.
Yes.
So we'll let you know. All right, so this other one, I'm not 100% sure exactly everything about this. So this is I'm afraid to touch this one.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's got to be mentioned.
Yeah.
Because holy crap, this was like Twitter today until all other things happened.
Right.
But this morning when I got up, Bully Hunters. Okay, so if you guys haven't heard about this was supposed to be a vigilante group. All right, that was going to go do live streams or live stream themselves finding bullies in games and like. I guess, like, convincing them not to be bullies or kicking them out. And basically bullying them back.
So bullying them into not bullying.
Yeah, which is... I mean, already
sense.
I'm like, what the hell are we doing here? So it didn't seem like it was... A lot of people had a problem with it. I certainly did with the concept. I'm like, how is this a thing?
Were they only targeting misogynists?
No.
And misogynist comments, or just like homophobic comments, hostile comments, violent comments, that kind of thing?
All that stuff.
Okay.
It's supposed to be this big catch-all.
So just the big bullying.
But it was only female gamers that were part of this thing.
Okay.
As I understand it.
All right.
Where does that say? Yeah, it says a vigilante hit squad of elite female gamers.
All right.
So the deal is that they did their first stream, okay, and they were saying, like, a lot of people were like, it's gonna be fake, and there's actually tweets of the creator going back and saying, like, nope, the gameplay's real, everything's real. So they did the live stream. Turned out it was fake.
Oh, God.
They actually did stage all of it, and later on we're like, no, look, here's a picture of the script where it explains before we get started that these are just like depictions of what could be happening and what happens on these things. And then people got back to her and were like, you didn't say that though.
Yeah.
It didn't actually make it to the live stream. You
Right.
never said it was fake. You said before on Twitter that it wasn't fake. Turned out to be fake.
Yeah.
So now this whole thing is just, I mean, and it seems to have just been a ploy, apparently, to sell branded headsets.
Yes.
That seems to be
That's what's
what they're
weird.
coming back to.
Yeah.
People, like, mined this to the point where they found out that there was, like, an ad agency or something that this thing started at.
Right.
So
and then
that's
they
the
wanted
thought
to
here.
give
It's
the
a little tinfoil hatty, but
yeah, like they wanted the bully hunters to wear a certain headset.
Yes.
And then
They
the
had an
bully
emblem on
hunters,
it, and then they
right?
would sell them.
And then that would happen or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's merchandising.
So
basically.
This had him in a tizzy at like 8:30 this morning.
First thing I did, I get the baby up, okay?
Yeah,
well, the
right.
baby gets me up, I should say.
Yeah.
And then we come downstairs, and I give him breakfast, which takes like an hour. And he
Yeah.
eats so
Taking him forever
slowly.
to eat now.
So finally
Anyway.
get done with that, with like trying to get one bite per 5 minutes. Like, come on, man, you can do it.
Yeah.
So we go back and I put him in his playpen, and I sit back on the couch a little bit and chill before I get started with work.
Yeah.
And I just Twittered a little bit. And this was all over the place. It was bully
my
hunters,
gosh.
bully hunters, bully hunters. Everything was
Yeah.
hashtag bully hunters. So I read about this whole thing this morning. It's like, this sounds freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
like
it's just crazy.
insane.
Yeah, the whole thing just didn't make any sense to me to begin with.
Yeah, like
But-
so just like this swarm of elite female gamers would come in and harass a
And they all had
male
bully
or
hunters as their name.
female.
Yeah.
Okay, or so they would harass another bully.
Yeah, they were bully a bully.
Oh my god.
Because two wrongs make a right.
No,
I
I
don't
just-
know. I think it's
know.
preposterous. Turns out it's fake. So I don't know if you guys know anything
Weird.
more about it or want to talk about it more. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious
Yes,
what you guys think.
please. I'm curious. I mean, I admire the movement to attack bullying in gaming
Yeah, of course.
because
That's a real problem.
yeah,
It's a definite problem.
As a female who has tried to play games with headsets, you know, it's like it could get kind of dicey after a while and turned me off from it, like, surely, you know. So I mean, I admire that, but bullying, like, that's so weird. And you know what is really weird? The idea of like a squad kind of bothers me. Where's my squad? You know, strike the number. But I don't know. There's just something about the idea of like a Power Ranger type of bully.
We all have our
hunters.
special headsets, and we're gonna go in here with our
right.
sunglasses on. We're gonna
I
get
know.
hooked up with gunners, and then we're gonna have Girl Squad gunners or
Yeah.
bully hunters gunners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's my squad.
All right. So.
Hear us out here. Just hear us out,
There's
okay?
a music video just came out. Okay, I mean, look at the ratio. It's a great freaking ratio
It
on this
is, look at
video.
that.
You know,
Okay.
people love this. It's almost got 1 million views. But anyway, Steve, we
Right.
saw it because we were scrolling through, looking at some
New music
videos, just
videos.
scrolling around.
Yeah.
And we're like, wait a minute, Bruce Buffer, like it's time.
Yeah, from
like
UFC.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm like, Steve Aoki just saw Bruce Buffer. We have
Yeah.
to listen to this. So we did. And I don't know. I just think it's
So,
kind of people are
tell
really liking
me-
it, but I thought it was weird.
Yeah, tell me what you guys think.
And we should. We're just gonna play some of it here.
Yeah, we're not going to play the whole thing.
No.
But we were, we watched UFC cards, so we were talking about the UFC and all that stuff and what Conor McGregor did and all of that stuff. And, oh God. Are they going to change this with their, like, medal that they usually have?
Yeah, they usually have face to paint.
Face the Uh-oh.
It's so bad. It's like the worst new metal of the late 90s, and they stuck with it all the way to freaking 2 decades later.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So with bad new metal from the 90s. This is such this is like when I think of the club, this is exactly what I think of music-wise. This is
Is
like
it going to drop and go like, whoa, 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 whoa? Wait. Bruce.
I'm not even there yet. That wasn't even the build-up.
It's good. He's going to eat. Oh, God.
Cake me.
Cake me. Uh-oh.
How long is this into this now?
I know.
What's happening? A minute 20.
A minute 20, the beat hasn't dropped.
Think of a Flyers game or something.
It's so like, but you know what? It's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. I feel like I'm being like my head's banging against the wall.
Yeah, it's like,
or like someone's punching me.
I
Maybe
think
that's the
idea.
point.
That's
Maybe
totally
that's
the idea.
it.
That's totally the idea.
That's like a ground and pound type.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what are your guys' thoughts on Conor McGregor if you follow this kind of thing? Where he got all pissed off and he threw a dolly through a bus
window
of UFC fighters who were about to fight.
2 of them got cut and had to get dropped from the card.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
was
did.
terrible.
He shattered glass
and
everywhere.
Rose Namajunas that actually kept her title almost didn't fight because she was traumatized.
Yeah.
I read an interview with her later where she said she didn't know if they were being attacked by somebody. Like had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, that's
Suddenly
a good
the thing
point.
is like it's just she's like afraid they're being attacked or something. It just ended up.
This is like. And it's so like aggressive.
Yeah, I mean definitely the idea.
Is that Shamrock?
Yeah, Ken Shamrock.
I think they should have drawn out that it's time.
You think it should have been longer?
Rather than him going, it's time, because it's a much grander. He hypes you up.
It's time!
Yeah, it's like a much bigger. He hypes you up, you know.
Yeah, right. That is kind of fast.
Yeah, it is fast. It's a much more like.
I feel like I'm a robot.
Anyway,
this makes me feel like a robot. That's what the song does to me.
All right, you get it does. It's so like but you know what? Like people love it.
Oh, totally. It's getting
people loved
love
it.
I mean, like the
Oh my
ratio,
gosh.
like hell of a ratio there.
Oh, look, he's with Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique.
With Stevie Aoki.
All right. Anyway. Okay, it's time for the subreddit of the week, and this week is sweaty palms.
Sweaty palms.
Yes. This is
Sweaty
gonna
palms.
it's gonna make you a little nervous. It's gonna make you a little
Okay.
little
Okay.
sweaty palms.
All right.
For example, all right, oof.
Oh my God.
You see what I mean? Yeah. Look at that.
Holy.
Look at that.
crap.
Yeah. Do you think he would have hit that rock?
Oh yeah, I think he might have. Wow, that dude
He would
totally.
have. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That was a heads up move right there. He
For
saw it
sure.
happen and he's like, I'm gonna stop this.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah. But doesn't that
Good
just
on
make
that
you
dude.
like?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was creepy
You
as
know
hell.
what's this? Bamboo scaffolding and.
Oh God.
Oh my
Are they
God.
tied off? They're tied off, right?
Will that hold their weight? They're tying them off.
Oh, they're not tied off yet. Oh.
They're in the process of tying them off.
But they're standing on, like they're tied off there personally with the harness, tied off to something safe, I think, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
Oh no, it's still creepy, but they are safe, believe it or not. Like, but that's still.
Oh my God. You know what though? I want to see what's top of all time on
God,
this.
that's.
I
You have to do that
I
job
didn't
every
look.
day, like doing
Yeah.
that all the time.
Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. All time. Uh-oh. Oh no, do I want to do this? Okay. Oh my God.
Holy crap!
Oh my God.
No way!
Oh, I would flip out. That cat is just chilling. Not
Oh my
worried at all.
God.
Not worried at all. Just like, this looks like a nice place to stop and
Oh my
sit.
God! I don't know what I would do.
Neither do I.
Because
don't-
I wouldn't be able to like freak out because then you wouldn't want to scare them.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd probably leave and worry about it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I probably.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
really.
I'd probably have to leave. Just be like, just come on
Yeah,
in when
you
you feel
got-
ready to
you
do
got
this. Like,
there.
I don't want to interfere at
Yeah.
all with whatever you're thinking about. Wow.
Yeah, if the cat
Man,
was
that
like,
is like the most. That's,
Oh my God.
Thinking about that stressing me out.
if it was in distress,
Yeah.
I feel like I would be like really like panicky.
Oh my god, that's making my stomach hurt.
I know. All right, what's this? Across the pier. Oh, I thought that was a reflection. Oh dear.
What if like there was like one of them slippery?
Oh my god. You for real? How long is this?
Crap. Oh my god, can you imagine like you start getting tired like
you know what
my god.
You know what I kind of want to happen? Them to get all the way down to the last one and then just be like, whoa, and then fall in the water. Like make it all the way down here.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, how long is this? We're just going to be doing this for the rest of our lives.
How is he still doing this? Like, how is he not dead tired at this point?
Oh, we're at the end. Oh, did he just fall? Oh.
Oh my god,
gosh.
that was crazy.
That was crazy. Water slide. Yeah. Ah! Oh.
Jeez, that was crazy.
That made me really nervous for a second. He's very close to those rocks. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, is it just somebody who's like really good with a knife? No, thank you. No. That makes me way too nervous. Oh my gosh. That's like, I can't watch people do like the hand with the knife.
And dude's holding a phone with his other hand too, right now.
Yeah!
You know? So he's like, and he caught it closed. Wow. That was ridiculous.
Oh my God.
You know, like how...
Oh, everybody got off the bus. Can you imagine being that driver and then being like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
You ever been on like a cruise with an excursion where you take like, a bus somewhere and it's like on like a road like that?
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Because you're always
like
on this crazy cliff. You're looking
creaky
down
bus
like,
and you're
oh
like-
my God, I feel like I'm going to fall.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
Oh. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. At least there was nobody on that bus.
Yeah. So we're going to watch this solo trailer now, the official trailer. So we're late on this one. Let's see what's up.
All right, I don't know when this is out. I think it's the summer or Christmas.
You're after something.
This better be good.
Is it revenge? Money?
Stay woke!
Or is it something else? You look good. A little rough around the edges, but good.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster putting together crew.
I'm a driver, and I'm a flyer. I waited a long time for a shot like this.
What's with the sound?
What do you think? Well, what do you know?
Isn't that dubbing weird?
Yeah, I know a guy. He's the best smuggler around.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
L3! Let go of the mean man's face.
Who are these guys? If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Oh, May!
Here they come! Let me give you some advice. Assume everyone will betray you, and you will never be disappointed.
I got a really good feeling about this. Since when do you know how to fly? 190 years old? You look great. Push it!
So glad we took this job!
Oh.
Whoa! whoa.
So that looks cool. That looks cool. I'm excited about it. I think it could be cool. I really like. I'm.
Wait a minute. Khaleesi.
Yes. See, there's a couple things going on here. It would have to take a little bit of time, I think, for me to watch this and like
Separate.
buy her and any other character
That's gonna
other than
be
the
hard.
queen.
That's gonna be
basically.
hard.
So like, that's
You know
tough.
what's really weird? It's funny you said that because I'm watching this at that end part, of course, when it's all like cut.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, oh, this is reminding me of Game of Thrones, like the coloring. And I'm like, wait a minute, is it just because we just saw Amelia Clark
Yeah.
that it's reminding me of Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
But it's looking very like Game of Thronesy a little bit, at least to me. But it's probably just because of Amelia Clark. But did you notice that dubbing? It was like that dubbing was kind of weird.
Yeah, I did.
Like it didn't match. It was almost like, like a really odd overdub.
Okay.
To me, it sounded like.
That could be
You know what I
streaming
mean?
too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But yeah, I think it looks cool. I'm having a little bit of trouble buying this guy as a young Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Or a young, not just a young Harrison Ford, a young Han Solo.
Yeah.
For some reason, something about the swagger isn't the same. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is just from a trailer.
Yeah.
So I'm not. That's a
Yeah.
very small sample size
Yeah.
to go from. But
People are very particular, at least I am, very particular about Han Solo.
yes.
And like really protective, I guess. And you know what? Whenever there's a movie that comes out where somebody is supposed to play a younger version of somebody, it's either a show or a movie. This has happened so many times where they have several people playing the same person. And unless it's done like really, really well, it totally takes me out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just kind
It's
of
risky.
like
It's very
there
risky.
are a couple movies that played it off or worked with it like really, really well. Oh God, there was one that Atonement, I remember. There were 3 good. Has anybody ever seen Atonement? It was from like 10 years ago, where there was a little girl in it, and there were 3 women who played her, and it was like completely believable that she could have been. They had like all the same mannerisms and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But just this, I feel like they look different,
Yeah.
and their swagger's kind of different. But like you said, it's just a trailer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell. And I'm like, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with this, because I do think this was a movie that like should be made, and now that they're expanding the storyline, go into a backstory of Han Solo. I think it's a great idea. We'll just see. It definitely seems like it's kind of got a lighthearted thing going on, but I do like how, at least visually and in like the way the universe looks, they do a pretty good job across all of these Star Wars movies being made by different people to all feel like Star Wars movies.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's true.
They
And
do,
in the same universe.
And watching this feels
totally.
like Star Wars. So
Yeah.
it's exciting anyway. I'm still excited to see it. I'm kind of going in not really expecting to be blown away. I just think it might be like a fun Star Wars movie, and that's kind of all I really want to get out of it.
Sure, why not? And also, when we were looking at trailers, we came across Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom teaser trailer number 1.
Yes.
That just came out a couple hours ago. So I wanted to take a look at this. I'm really curious. Let's see. Oh. They're out of control. Oh, that gives me the squeakies.
Creatures were here before us.
Oh.
Did you see
If we're
that?
not careful, they're gonna be here after. Welcome to Jurassic World.
Oh my God. That would have given me nightmares if I was a kid.
Yeah, so the whole thing is going to be
Just
like
the idea that it's going to sneak. They're like in suburbia. They're
Yeah.
going to get in like neighborhoods and
Yeah.
around people and stuff. So maybe this is just going to be a good old fashioned disaster movie at this point.
Yeah.
It's been a long time
Well, the
since you've
last
had a
one-
good disaster movie.
The last
I'm
one looked
game.
like it was just a
Dinosaurs.
monster movie, right? Because it wasn't even like a real dinosaur. They like invented a new one.
Right.
So it's such a monster movie.
Yeah.
And then this one would be like so it's like they're kind of just jumping
It's like
genres a little
King
bit.
Kong went to the big city.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe they're going to have them run around. That could be cool.
Yeah, it could be
Rather
cool.
than having them isolated and everything, although I think in one of the books they kind of got out on a beach. I think it was the second Jurassic Park.
Oh, the
Lost World?
Yeah.
I think so. I think some of them came skittered up on a beach or something like that. I
Yeah.
seem to remember. I don't know. But I'm game for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay. And I know we make it a point not to get political on this, but just because this happened within the last hour right before we started recording.
Yeah, and it's on our minds a little bit.
Apparently U.S. is bombing Syria. So that's happening right now.
It's been a crazy day. As of us recording this, it's Friday.
Yeah.
It's about 10:30 right now, and this whole day has been crazy news-wise.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are thinking this is a distraction from everything that's going on. But yeah, this is just another thing that we have to worry about. And a lot of people are really surprised about it. And I'm very, very nervous about it. And I'm really hoping that this doesn't directly affect any of you. If so, please put in the comments. I'd love to hear your story and see, what's going on. But this is just like, oof.
This is this is a dicey situation. So if you want to know more about it, links in the description. Read up on it and see what you think.
I know it's a lot of people, myself included, are really trying to take a break from the news because it's been so overwhelming, and you can't keep up with all of it. There's no minute by minute. There's so much.
Yeah.
So, but if you are lightening up on the news a little bit, now might be a good time to kind of take a peek again and just see if you could, would like to follow what's going on.
All right, guys. So that was this episode of BS on the Internet.
Yeah.
We'll do one next week.
We will.
When there's different things to talk about.
And it'll be a regular week-sized BS on the Internet.
Yeah, it should be a normal sample size.
Yes, not
BS
weak, W-E-A-K. Not weak. It'll be strong.
Right.
W-E-E-K.
A strong week size.
See, there's a difference.
Yes.
It's 2 different weeks.
Yes,
two
different weeks.
kinds of week.
There's 2 different words that sound the same.
I'm so tired. Guys, I'm so sorry. Let's go to bed.
All right.
Okay.
Well, if you like this video,
Yeah.
please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Mid-word. And I wrote it down so I could tell you guys what I said. What did I say?